Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action on a cold, gray afternoon as the Loyola Ramblers take on the Mount Carmel Caravan. Catholic League action here at Loyola on the hill. A.J. Lewis leads it off. And first pitch hit by the pitch. And Lewis aboard. And we'll have a courtesy runner in Justin Woodard. Over at first. Here's Alec Thomas. The lock and load, a high bounder. Flip the second out on the first. Double play. And quickly two down. Here's Jeremy Houston. Kevin Knapp on the mound. There's a strike. Battery of Knapp and Brian Vance. In there for strike two. Neil Novosel on deck. And ground ball. That's going to get through for the base hit. Single to right field. And here's Neil Novosel. Knapp delivers. And it's a ball inside. Ball one. And a pitch low ball. Throw it a first, runner back. Again, the throw over there, and again the runner back. And a base hit single for Novosel. So 2 on. A little infield single in the hole on the left. Here's Bobby Seymour. The big first baseman for the Caravan takes a pitch high and tight a ball. Inside anyway. Tries to go outside. That's blowing away a ball. 2-0. Swing and a miss. And the count goes blackjack to Seymour. And 21. Top of the first inning. And fouled away. Inside a ball. And strike three on the inside corner at the belt. And we are done with a half inning of play. No score between Mount Carmel and Loyola. And leading it off is Tom Smart for the Ramblers. Strike one. And outside a ball. We're here on the hill. Acting like a fool. Delivery. And a little half swing, ground ball. Third baseman takes it over to first. One up, one down. Here's Liam McKeel. pitch high, a ball. Ball one. And a fly ball, little triangle shot, going to drop in for the base hit. Single. And Drew Bartholow, the batter. Left fielder for the Ramblers. So one on, one out. And fouled away off to the left. Swing and a miss. Went swinging at a high one. And a line shot. That's up over the third baseman down the line. Going opposite field, a single for Bartholow. And two on. And Ryan Lynn Pystrup, the batter. Shortstop for the Ramblers. And fly ball, right fielder, and he does a whoopsie. And Pystrup into second. And scores two. And Sean Tully. Or one, rather. Scores one. As Macchio slipped and fell, rounding third on the wet grass. Now, error on the drop fly ball to right. Another run home. And it's 2-0. Well, Liam Macchio, Ramblers were going to score two, and Liam Macchio, as he rounded third base over there, slipped on the grass. And by that time, Bartholow was already standing on third, so he couldn't go back. He had no choice but to come home, but I think it was sort of like they had conceded the run anyway. Outside of ball. So two errors here. And two singles. And Loyola on the board first, 2-0. Here's Will Jackson batting. And foul ball back. Pystrup on third. Sean Tully on first, one out. And strike. Lock and load, and a little squibber. Got a little piece of it fouled off. And another one fouled away. went to bunt on strike 3.
And Jackson out for the second out.
Here's Brian Vance. Throw to third. Runner back. And pitch high, a ball to Vance. Bottom of the first. And fouled away. Windshield whacker off to the right. This is another CNL day, cooler near the lake. And a runner takes off to second on the steal. Missed the signal or whatever. In any case, out for third out of the inning. And we'll be back with more. The Metro Chicago Sports Network on cable and the internet. You drink, you drive, you lose. A message in the public interest. From the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the second inning. Loyola leading this one 2-0. Diego Munoz, the batter. And first pitch hitting, ground ball, little
short bounce to the pitcher, over to first.
Nap to Tully for the out, one away. Outside the ball
to Zion Pettigrew.
And he goes to bunt. This time it's the third baseman that'll have to take it as the pitcher fell down on the wet ground here. Holdover from yesterday's rain. Outside the ball.
Jake Capers, the batter.
Inside the ball. Top of the second. High and tie the ball. Bottom third of the batting order due up for the Ramblers in the bottom of the second inning. Here's a strike out of outside corner. The delivery in there for a strike. Nice pitch. And a little movement to it as well. And again, a little bounder to the pitcher. Over to first. And we're done with the top of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left.
We go to the bottom half of the second. And the Ramblers leading this one 2-0. Here's Brian
Vance. He gets new life at the bat. Foul ball.
He was at bat when
the double steal didn't work until he was thrown out at second. Outside the ball. Caravan pitcher delivers, drops in low, a ball.
Kyle Mulcron
on deck. And outside corner for a strike. Time called. And ground ball. Second baseman. Over to first.
And one away.
Here's Mulcrout. And he fouls one back for a strike. Well, join us on baseball during the spring and summer. Moving into the final 3 weeks of the regular season. There's a fly ball right to the center field.
2 up, 2 down.
And Jack Lombardi, the batter. And outside a ball. So Lombardi bats. This year's been kind of strange. Either we've had temperatures in the mid-60s, 70s, or temperatures in the 40s. Mostly in the 40s this year. We've had a couple of peaks at spring, but not really. Pitch with a low ball. Get a day or two. The nice weather. And then all of a sudden, boom. In comes the push from Canada.
Swing and a miss, strike.
The Canadians can give us ice hockey. They can give us the oil from the oil sands in Alberta. But they can keep the Alberta Clippers that fly in here. Pitcher on the way, swing and a miss, strike 3, and we're done with the second. And the end at 2. It remains Loyola 2 and Mount Carmel nothing. We'll be back.
This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the third inning. And Jake Lundy leading it off.
A legend in a legacy and a legend name with the Caravan. Low and outside of ball. And fly ball, center fielder. Makeo waits, takes it for the out.
One away.
Here's A.J. Lewis. Very first pitch of the ball game he got hit. And was erased in a double play back in the first. Low and outside of ball.
Alec Thomas on deck.
And foul ball. And strike. And there on A.J. Lewis. And a little ground ball. Smart over to Tully in time.
2 up, 2 down.
Here's Alec Thomas. And he goes skipping out of the way. Ball one. And ground ball.
2 for the base hit. Right back up the middle. And Thomas aboard at first. Here's Jeremy Houston. Top of the batting order due up.
for the Ramblers at the bottom of the third. Kevin Knapp. With the pitch and got away and stolen base for Thomas. He was going anyway. It might have been a case of Vance seeing the runner go and not being able to control the pitch because he was looking the wrong way. Could be. Now the lock and load, and that one's fouled off. Top of the third. And a strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch by Kevin Knapp.
Runner at second.
And strike three. Caught him looking. Now we go to the bottom half of the third inning. And Loyola continuing to lead this one
2-0.
Tom Smart leads it off here in the top half, or bottom half of the third. And first pitch inning, fly ball on the giddy up. And a great catch out there and left.
Nice diving catch. One away.
Here's Liam McKeough. And strike one. So McKeough bats. He went to bunt, offered. And the strike. And that one's low and outside, a ball. And outside, a ball. To the center fielder, Liam McKeough. Strike three.
Call him looking. So 2 down.
And here's Drew Bartholow.
He singled and scored, as did McKeough, back in the first.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss, strike. 0-2 to Bartholow. They lock and load. And down low, a ball. And scooped it and fouled off. 1-2 the count. And strike three. So we played three, and it remains 2-0. Loyola leading Mount Carmel. And we'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Seatbelts. Click it or ticket, Illinois. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the fourth inning. And leading it off is Neil Novosel. And he sends a rocket right down the line. That's a fair ball to the corner. with the ball. And Novacell in with a stand-up double. And Bobby Seymour, the batter for the Caravan. Mount Carmel, Jackson Park area ground ball. And the sacrifice works, move the runner along to third.
Hot shot fall by Diego Munoz.
Outside of ball. And another one fouled off. Mount Carmel used to play their games in Jackson Park. They have since built their own field for the varsity games. A ball. First time I've ever been down there. I was down there for a game against Highland Park, Mount Carmel. And a high bounder. The play's going to be at home on the fielder's choice. They got him.
And Munoz board safe at first, but Novacell out at home.
And Zion Pettigrew, the batter. Outside the ball. Here goes the runner, the throw. Not in time.
Stolen base.
And ground ball, second to first. And Pettigrew out, and we're halfway home in the ball game. Loyola leading this one 2-0.
And Ryan Lynn Pystrup
leads it off for the Ramblers and fouls one off. Windshield whacker. Now they look in, and the pitch on the way in there for a strike. Bottom of the fourth. And a high bounder. Shortstop charges in.
has it in time. Over to first for out number one.
Here's Sean Tully. He was safe on an error by the right fielders last time up. He's strike. And high and tight a ball. Well, I noticed again the Class 4A baseball, the sectionals are kind of divided north-south side again. Fly ball to
Center, take for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that can be a blessing, and it can also be a curse. Pitches high ball, in that you can easily get to, well, actually you could get downstate with that, a little comebacker.
And Jackson out.
3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We play 2-4. 2-0 Loyola leads Mount Carmel. We'll be back. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Texting and handheld cell phones are dangerous, distracting driving. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the fifth inning. And Seamus Sostrom batting for Jake Capers. Low and inside a ball. And ground ball. Lynn Pystrup over to Tully for the out. One away. Here's Jake Lenty. Outside of ball. He lock and load in there for strike. Top of the fifth inning, outside of ball. Well, he started out slow, but things have picked up considerably time-wise in this ball game. And low and outside of ball. And strike on the inside corner. A very chilly afternoon. Ground ball. A pickup by Smart over to Tully for the out. 2 down. And back to the top of the batting order, A.J. Lewis, the catcher for the Caravan, outside of ball 1. Kevin Knapp gone the distance for the Ramblers on the mound. And a little foul tip, got a little piece of it. Got a little piece of Brian Vance, too, outside of ball. And low and away a ball. And foul ball. Outside at third. And ball 4.
Knapp thought he had him, but it was outside.
And here's Alec Thomas. Time call for a little bit of a discussion out there. Now we're set. Two out, runner aboard. And a high bounder taken by the shortstop and flips to first in time to get the runner. And we are done with 4.5. And it remains Loyola 2 and Mount Carmel nothing. And leading it off is Brian Vance here in the bottom half of the frame. And strike 1. Vance, Mulcrone, and Lombardi to up here in the bottom half of the fifth. And strike on the outside corner. And low ball. And a ground ball. Slow roller, pick up, the throw not in time. On the infield single by Vance. Here's Kyle Mulcrone.
Courtesy runner is Jack O'Malley for Vance.
And the pitch high a ball. Well, Ramblers have had trouble getting hits in the last couple of games we've covered. Shows bunt. Missed it. Strike. Throw to first. They got him. I think that was a set play, and Mulcrone missing the pitch kind of caught O'Malley in no man's land. Outside the ball. Strike three. So 2 down. And Jack Lombardi, the batter. And he hits a ground ball, second baseman. Over to first, and we're done with 5. Remains Loyola 2, Mount Carmel nothing. We'll be back. You are watching the action on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, don't drink. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 6th inning, and Jeremy Houston leading it up 3-4-5 for the Caravan. Kevin Knapp has gone the whole way. Pitch outside the ball. And a high bounder. Tough chance. Pick up the throw. They got him. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Neil Novosel. He's 2 for 2 on the day. A single and a double. Number 4 in the batting order. And a strike on the outside corner. And another one outside the ball. And right back up the middle, base hit. So single. And Bobby Seymour, the batter. Throw to first, runner back. And strike on the inside corner, about thigh high. And fouled away. Another one fouled off to the left. And a base hit to right. So 2 on. And Diego Munoz, the batter. And he takes a strike. Two out, 1 out. And outside the ball, throw to first. Runner back. Didn't matter until he couldn't hold on to the ball down there. And a soft little line drive Going to drop in for the base hit in right. That'll score a run.
And it is 2-1. Diego Munoz with the single to right center. And Zion Pettigrew, the batter.
Ground ball, third baseman. Smart, home, they got him.
Got a Curtis pinch runner over there at first. And Connor Spear.
Here's Tom Peters. Batting here in the bottom of the sixth for the first time. And a line shot back up the middle. That's going to score a run. And we are all knotted up at 2. And a ground ball right to the third baseman. He'll take it himself on the force out. And we go to the bottom half of the sixth in a new ball game, all knotted up at 2 between Mount Carmel and Loyola.
And the Ramblers go to the top of the batting order, and
Tom Smart will lead it off. Bottom of the sixth. And the pitch, a slow little ground ball. And a whoopsie on the hand exchange in the cold weather.
And Smart aboard at first. Here's Liam McKeel.
And fouled off on the bunt attempt. Again, showing bunt, throw to first.
Runner back.
Again, shows bunt, pulls it back, takes a pitch low and outside the ball. Well, senioritis and proms and things like that, graduations all start getting in the way now as distractions. There's a strike. They'll look over. And the pitch and a fly ball. Kind of a high pitch to be swinging at. And got under it a little bit.
2 down. Or 1 down, rather.
Drew Bartholow, the batter. Fouled off. And a little ground ball. Over to first.
Pitcher to first. On the play, Smart over to second.
Ryan Lynn Pystrup, the batter. And the intentional walk to him.
With 2 out.
And Sean Tully, the batter. Low and outside a ball. lock and load, and in there for a strike. Tully, the first baseman for the Ramblers. Bottom of the sixth, new ball game, all knotted up at 2.
And outside the ball.
Time call. Tully steps back in. Out of pitch.
In there for a strike.
Whoopsie swing, fouled off. He didn't mean to swing at it. A little upset that he did.
Ramblers have just one hit
Since the first inning. And a little ground ball. And he'll step on second for the out. And we're done with 6.
knotted up at 2.
We'll be back.
This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. The use of any tobacco products on any school grounds in Illinois is illegal. A message in the public interest. From the Metro Chicago Sports Network.
We go to the 7th inning, and A.J. Lewis leading it off. Takes a pitch outside the ball. No pitch. Time was called. Yeah, foul ball. Outside the ball. Knapp delivers outside the ball. And ball 4. So Lewis aboard.
The leadoff man aboard here in the top of the 7th.
And Alec Thomas, the batter. And a balk. And Lewis over to second. And ground ball. Nice throw. They got him. Wow. Great play by Jack Lombardi.
To play over to third.
A.J. Lewis.
So the runner at third.
And Jeremy Houston, the batter. Nice job putting it to the right side of the infield. There's a strike. Number 3 in the Caravan batting order. Batting here. And some movement on that ball, but curved around the plate. Yeah, fly ball, right fielder. Drifts over, has it for the out. Here comes the throw, not going to be in time. And the sacrifice fly brings home the go-ahead run for the Caravan at the top of the 7th. And a little ground ball, fisted over second to first. We go to the bottom half of the 7th. And it is 3-2.
Mount Carmel leading Loyola. And Jack Blint
batting for Will Jackson here. Lead off the bottom half of the 7th. Both pitchers have gone the distance. outside the ball. Ball one. On a third of the batting order. Due up here for the Ramblers. And strike on the inside corner. Kind of an inside out. Or actually went outside in. High and outside the ball. Blackjack on the count. Swing and a miss. Strike. And the count evens up at deuces. Ramblers now chasing a run. And a little pop-up foul and out of play. Count holds. The other one fouled off. And another one fouled away. And a pitch high ball. And strike three. Caught him looking on the outside corner.
Here's Brian Vance.
Strike one. Now, this was supposed to be the second of the home series between Mount Carmel and Loyola. But the rain last night in real time changed that around. Low and outside the ball. And so a little ground ball. Pick up. The throw not in time. And Vance beats it out for the infield single.
Here's Kyle
Mulcrut. And a strike one. Bottom of the seventh. They lock and load, swing and a miss, straight. There goes the runner, there goes the throw, they got him.
So 2 out.
And strike three, and the ball game is all over. And the Mount Carmel Caravan come back in the late innings to beat the Loyola Ramblers 3-2. And we'll be back in just a moment to wrap this one up. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Cell phone in one hand, ticket in the other. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Final word on this ball game for the Mount Carmel Caravan. 3 runs, 80 hits, and 3 errors. They were struck out just 2 times, walked 2, 7 left on base, and they had 2 stolen bases. For the Loyola Ramblers, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They were struck out 7 times. They were walked just once, and the Ramblers stranded just 3. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Stick around for more sports action on the network all during the spring and summer in baseball and all during the year. We're here year-round. And for all of us here at the network, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.